go online. I said, oh. I'm gonna keep the buck. It was a great move. We got AD was like 30.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
Yeah, that's a fact. We still got. Yeah, we got 2 young 7-footers on the bench. The Bull Jackson Hayes and that nigga you talking about.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
Nah. I ain't gonna lie, LeBron playing with Luka? Oh, baby. Luka like a guard, too. That's a guard. He could play guard. Play PG. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna keep the buck, right? Luka and Kyrie made it to the Western Conference Finals without really a dominant big man. So you give us like they had a young, they just had young big men. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They went to the finals with young big men.
And you're gonna hear this guy's name a lot. They're gonna ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're gonna build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're gonna get a lot of big runs from this guy.
This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day.
Definitely might run zone after that trade.
Run gets it up to the 44. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
Oh, shit.
Business mode mindset.
You gotta start fast. You gotta have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Nice.
Falling on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball outside, David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see
Oh,
that
hell
motion.
no.
So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see what the zone are, sit down, you'll take a little bit of yards on this 3rd down, get the conversion, move the sticks.
Yeah, on jump, that shit is fast as fuck.
The big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
That's cool. I'm in a game anyway right now, and I'm about to take a shower, and then we can run it. I gotta play him in that league where you got Georgia. Yeah, yo, Bert, did you play the CPU and try to quit before you lost? I don't know.
Not only the rest of this game, but maybe the entire season.
And these players were talking about the talent they had coming into this game. They've got a lot of speed. They've got some experience. They've got guys that have played a lot of snaps. So it's not just going to be the.
Yo, bro, they only won by 7. That's why I was like, Chubb lost the CPU.
Watching this team play all year, they're going to be expecting them to put up points.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Damn. And it's crazy. I tried to reset the win, but once it's already like set in stone, you can't.
So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out.
Somebody was on his game then now. Some 28.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
He didn't play it, he said.
Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the left. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Paul.
Yeah.
Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that.
Yeah, he's not with the where Reese is from.
Back at the 13.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back.
Don't test Ty Law Jr. now.
Not only on the play, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll try to
I got this new style of offense now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
We running more than we passing.
Exactly what you want to do. That type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
It's like, nah. We running a balanced offense now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff.
We're gonna run a balanced offense out here in Arkansas.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right
We gotta
out
stay
the
outside. That might have been a touchdown.
They've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
They've come out with answers on this possession,
Yeah,
and
I
now
noticed
another
that.
first down. He'll try the left side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them
you trying to rob somebody, though?
Great tackle there.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one.
Nigga said he woke up trying to rob something.
Falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
What's up with y'all YNs, man?
First down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Ball in the air, intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do
You feel the same when you in the club.
I
What?
wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes
I'm crying.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Just going to keep it after the snap. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
What?
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down.
I'd have hit that bitch.
Wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Pulls his way forward. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. Now he's extended a little far. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick
in the back.
Again.
Somebody's in the kitchen, I think. That's Jaden. The rest of them's in the back.
Ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll
He's on his
bring it
phone.
out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down.
Why it sound like it's like real close, like in your headphones type
Looking
shit?
to move it through the air. He's going to run it.
Okay, so you got it playing on
They've got a view and turn that into a positive play.
yeah.
It's just so nice to have.
So we're able to hear that shit though too.
You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes; they do it with ease.
Nah, it's just like, cause it's not really that loud either. It's just I hear it clear as fuck, like it's playing
They'll leave it
through your
with the ball
headphones.
back. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old school vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. But this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league, David, if I were allowed to put half push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. It falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield.
Oh my God, I was supposed to kill him.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, you see the yellow line, go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards, and getting the 1st down.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Where's the man? I don't understand how that even happens.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic.
Oh, baby.
And we got the lead.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Who had the biggest show? It'll probably be Dirk. Oh shit, I forgot about Young Boy.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Well, running back screens, quarterbacks are tough.
It'll be Young Boy, then Dirk. And I ain't gonna lie, the rapper they just released, he'll have a crazy show too. Wife and Lucci.
5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, DeBosa's Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin your ears back. And that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
Federal Nightmare.
Off target, he got hit.
Federal Nightmare.
They can't convert on 3rd down. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This feels like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, its sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
On second down, wants to throw.
I was feeling like nobody really loved me.
Immediately after the catch.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking?
They'll try to get him on the fake. He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't work.
Well, they were trying to get clever. They thought they had the right look for that fake punt, but give the defense a lot of credit. They were expecting it.
I don't know what made him go for that. Like I'm some goofy.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up.
Yo, what the fuck?
And it's lofted toward the sideline.
Did he get hit?
Intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake.
Niggas is burnt, bro.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play.
Fuck, I clicked on the wrong person, bro.
He's at the 30.
You got lucky.
Touchdown Buckeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Akron is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 27 over the Pandas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I know you're talking about, but I don't know the lyric.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So
Yeah,
maybe
no,
get the
bro,
running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lateral.
How about this? They go empty 5 wide on 2nd and 2. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
QBs like this are...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another
Might spark this blunt real quick, babe.
everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Yeah.
He's looking to throw it.
The
Makes the grab on the left.
the dippy.
Really confident confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
It is so good for an offense.
Bacon.
To get in a rhythm and you start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense.
He tried to work with his friends.
They're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want other guys in the field. Down together like this makes it.
They'll use a timeout before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
What? Nah, they don't.
Time for one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Unleashes one deep. The pass
Yo.
is incomplete and 1 second is left.
Bad news on that.
You know what's so crazy?
The quarterback knew
Ah, taking
this
it.
guy wasn't going to catch it. Nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
The offense will
I'll
stop
take
the
Cuz,
clock
though.
and use one of its timeouts.
Here, Shanice.
One more snap coming before halftime. And back to the air on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass
Who's out of
has
shape here?
been complete,
Shanice.
and half comes to a close on that play.
Man, Luca is. Luca, 24?
And our halftime update.
He don't even weigh that much. Bro, Luca does not weigh no 270, bro.
Start the second half.
He 230. He 230. Nah, probably for
And
a.
he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Cause he's 25 years old, cuz. If anything, word though. Now somebody out of shape. Let anybody else team would have got Luca.
Offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know. If
Yeah,
this defense
or the
changes
Warriors.
Too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success.
If Luca led them to the finals with Kyrie and no like dominant big, he could lead us. With LeBron?
Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous when he gets into the second level of
What?
vision. It shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels.
We got two people that can arguably go get a triple double every night.
She's like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown
Here.
run. Pad those stats, young fella.
I fuck with Vanderbilt's game. He's a defender.
Bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Yeah, he's just taller than Patrick Beverly though.
And the South
So he
Carolina
can cover a little more ground.
field. Quick pass on the fly motion. Looking for room. at the
Nah, that's a
40.
fact.
And they'll pick up
I
the
think
first
not for 30, but I still do think he probably go off.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off, right? If I fake this pass and
What?
I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge.
That bitch did go crazy.
Big first down.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. A designed run for the quarterback. keeps it himself and gets the first. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run.
The defensive line just is not physical enough against the run. Too many guys getting pushed around. Too many guys not playing with great gap integrity. And the linebackers, Phil, that's been a problem trying to stop this running game.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
I woke up to that. I was hyped, though.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
My phone kept freezing every time I tried.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Oh, I stopped asking you now.
By the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right foot.
Already in chip shot range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecock.
Yeah. That's why I was going to give her the phone and she go out there herself.
Now on board, the first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was giving her the phone. She can go there. Cool.
This is going to be a hard stop.
It'd be cheaper to get to give her the 30 and what you call it. Because with the bull, I would have to buy the screen and pay him to fix it.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard
Buy the screen and pay him to fix it.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Wow. Oh, damn.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
And I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Harper. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility.
It doesn't matter.
It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on your side.
No, just make me. I don't know.
No, I'm saying if I make us this year, find some time. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end. How many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy does? Not many.
Now conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Rodriguez. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Don't try it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I ran commit. Nigga, I knew he was running the ball.
Second half around set your offense up for success.
That's nigga's number one thing to do. 4th and 2. He ran the ball. Show me now, run commit. I know what you want to do.
Offensive odyssey. Power football with the run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Ain't nobody really different in this game, bro.
For this deep tackle, he is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last week.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Complete to the right. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second.
Gritty boys.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Sam Houston is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's no doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Troy. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Haha.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then
Papoose,
turn it into
classic.
and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. And he's not going to make
I ain't gonna lie.
denying him the 1st down.
He held Shorty down for that long, bro, just for her to do that to him. It's crazy. You gotta show out.
Knows when to throw it.
What?
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
These niggas throw panic passes.
Talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2 possession.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. they go back to work after the break. The play action fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Wide open downfield.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making, we've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
He's got him in the flat. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance.
About what?
Really be productive. And last possession they went for, they rolled the dice, Palmer.
That don't piss me off.
Work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. He's going to get the first down.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
QBs, when you see zone
Don't matter.
coverage, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket? You've got time to throw. You get a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Now on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Great pass, it's complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run the option. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
I'm with the gang, and it's gonna be a robbery.
Cashing it in for this offense.
Women for your body, sense your brain. They didn't let me react. Oh my God, I was on that shit.
Buckeyes. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. If they're going to pull off this big run, they're going to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deep.
How was he holding and he's... Never mind.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer.
This game, man.
You've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Catch that! In your fucking hand.
Right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those balls that you've got to dodge throughout a game to get the win.
Oh my god, now this.
This is a point where you just got to be able to force the vertical down and distances in this game. Like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. And the quarterback
I'm supposed
Give
me what?
Take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes your meals. He's the one to get you those NIL deals.
They didn't have the hot fries or hot Cheetos in there in that small batch.
That is your #1 priority.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He is finally out of bounds.
No, they didn't.
Smelling that end zone on that return.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecock. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
You don't got a drink.
And
You don't got a
now
drink.
with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Barnett. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Throws for the tight end. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
This time on target. At the 35, he's got room. Running toward the tape. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown,
Oh, you didn't give me a foot. I'll get it myself.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands. He can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Come on.
Here comes the two-point try. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion.
Oh, right there.
Further into that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. South Carolina ready to go on the attack at another offensive odyssey. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Across the 25, he's got room. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecock. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 5 over UConn. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
I'm in the middle of a college game.
Turn after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. When they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
They'll give it to the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Give to the struggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
That nigga wear and tear is going crazy, and he's breaking all these fucking tackles.
They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is going like it is.
They run the reverse. And the 45 on its way. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, it's a long gain on the jet sweep. How good is he in the open field, guys? Making guys miss, he's allowing his block.
Dip with it. Dip with it. You gotta dip with it. Dip with it.
Never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you. See the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is
Fuck all right, 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 fuck all right. Ooh, that's a head tap. That is a head tap.
this one. It's pretty much over.
That is a head tap.
By this offense continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll set up to throw. He's got it. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. You know what's coming. You put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys will
now.
they'll blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So now.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out and start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes.